Hello everyone, or should I say aloha. I'm Miss Karen from the Dorsch branch of the Monroe County Library System, and this week on Reading Road Trip, we're heading to Hawaii. So Hawaii is located here on our map, however it's actually southwest of California in the Pacific Ocean. So the capital is Honolulu. It became our 50th state August 21st, 1959, and Barack Obama, who was our 44th president, was born in Hawaii. Now, Hawaii's nickname is called the Aloha State, and how they got that name is because aloha doesn't mean just hello and goodbye. It also means living in harmony, and that's how Hawaiians embrace that culture, therefore becoming the Aloha State. Now, like I said, Hawaii is actually in the Pacific Ocean, and it's made up of islands. And what it was is that they were volcanoes that actually erupted and formed land. So the island, there's actually 137 islands that make up Hawaii, but we only recognize 7 of them because those are the 7 that are inhabited. Now, Hawaii continues to grow, and how that is because they continue to have volcanoes that erupt, and so approximately Hawaii expands approximately 42 acres a year because of continued eruption of the volcanoes. Now, with these volcanoes, it shows that has a different sand because Hawaii has these beautiful sand beaches, but they have different colors. They have white sand, they have black sand, they have red sand, they have green sand, and it just depends on how when the volcano and the lava was cooled down, and how it was the erosion and how it was this throughout it that changed the color of the sand. So, and the other cool thing about Hawaii is that all the beaches are open to the public. There are some areas that are federal owned that you can't go on, but everything else is open to the public. And of course, living in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, surfing was invented in Hawaii. Now, Hawaii is the only state that has 2 official languages. The first one being English, and the other one is Hawaiian. So in the Hawaiian language, this only has 12 letters, 7 consonants, and 5 vowels. And I'm just going to show you one of the words right here. It's their state fish. So it's actually this. I just want to show you an example of wording for Hawaii. So they have their own official language. Now in Hawaii, they actually have luau's, and what those are, they're not actually like parties. They're actually named after a dish that they make with chicken and coconut milk. But these are usually celebrated for any occasion, but usually for when you turn 1 year old. So they have these parties. And when they have these, they have hula dancers too. And this happens a lot when visitors go to Hawaii and they have a luau and they have hula dancers come up. And actually what they do is they tell a story through their hand movements and go along with the music that's being played. And so like this means, of course, waves or water, and this is the rain. And so they have different hand gestures that go along with the song this goes and kind of like tells a story as they go along. So now also in Hawaii, they have the state's largest maze in the Dole Pineapple Garden. They have the maze. It used to be at one time the world's largest, but now somebody beat them out. So now it's just in the USA. That's the largest in the USA. And also in Hawaii, they love Spam. And so they have an annual Spam Jam Festival. And so they have this festival, and then all proceeds that they earn go into the food bank to help those in need in their state. And Hawaiians go through approximately 7 million cans of Spam a year. That's a lot of Spam. Now, like I was telling you about the Hawaiian spirit, it's called the Aloha spirit, and what it is it says they are a culture that they capture the presence of sharing, and teaches a lesson of peace, kindness, compassion, and responsibility to the future. And I think with everything that's going on in our world and how crazy it's gotten, I think we really need to embrace this Hawaiian spirit, this Aloha spirit, where we are compassionate, we're kind, and we want to leave this place a better for the next generation. So I think we all need to embrace that Hawaiian spirit. So on Monday, I will have a bag pertaining to Hawaii ready for you at the Dorsch branch. Just give them a call and reserve your bag. And until then, next time, have fun, be safe, be kind, and aloha.